Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice and welcome to our week ahead reading. Hope you're doing well. Let's see what's going on for you. How's your weekend going? The weekend reading we had was pretty awesome. So I'm looking forward to your thoughts, your feedback. And let's jump ahead, see what's going on for us in the next 7 to 10 days roughly. Keep an open mind, take the messages as they resonate with you. And let me know what you think. Alright, let's see what's going on for my subscribers in the next 7 to 10 days. What do they need to know for their highest good? And we're going to try to split it up into beginning, middle, end of the week. But just remember, these energies could be playing out at any time in the week for you. Okay? Alright, we got a couple of new decks that I absolutely love, so I hope you love them as much as I do. Okay. Cool. Hit that like button for me if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you if you have. Really appreciate all the love and support. Alright, so let's see. Let's just get going. Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So the overall energy here is that of analysis paralysis for some of us. Stinking thinking, feeling stuck or trapped because we don't know the way out, or we don't know what's going to happen in a situation and we're overthinking it to death. With the Eight of Swords, there's an easy or simple solution, right? It might not be easy, but it's simple. Where if you don't know something, rather than worrying yourself sick about it, just go and ask. Right? So if you don't know what someone's thinking, if you don't know what someone's feeling, if you don't know where something is in the process, just go ahead and get that information. And then that will give you freedom. That will give you peace of mind. That will give you something else, to focus on. All right, so let's see. I'm trying to work around my mic here. Okay, beginning of the week. Here you go. You don't have to wait long. Eight of Wands, the message, the communication, the news is coming in very early in the week. You've been doing the Eight of Swords. You've been overthinking something. Oh my God, look. And the Four of Wands, it's great news. It's great news. There is nothing to worry about. Seven of Swords. So there's fast communication. It's great news. Okay? And with the Seven of Swords, I feel like what this is coming up as just looking at the details. Just make sure everything's clear. Just make sure everything's correct before you agree, final answer, sign on the dotted line, whatever this is, okay? But it's great news. It could be new job, promotion, new home, or something to do with the home you're trying to do, something to do with the family that you're trying to achieve. This could be someone confirming a visit, you confirming a visit, someone's confirming a visit, and there's some sort of reunion. And then there's planning with the Seven of Swords. There's planning. It's almost like, I feel like it's that moment of, let me not announce it to the world until I'm 100% sure I know what I'm doing, right? Or until I'm 100% sure it's confirmed. So it's like getting the communication. And I feel like it sounds familiar. I've said these words before, so I don't know if I said it in the weekend reading. It might be, where it's like you get the news, it's great news, and instead of just going off and celebrating and telling everyone, first you're going, okay, let me just read through everything, make sure everything's right, make sure everything's signed, make sure everything's complete. And once you have that clear and that confirmation, then you go and tell people, then you go and celebrate, then you go and party, right? Or it's like, yeah, we've decided this is what we're doing. For some of you, this could also be eloping, right? Because there's a secrecy, there's a let's keep it to ourselves for a minute aspect to it. So this could be eloping, this could be a pregnancy, and you're having a very private celebration, and then you'll tell everyone else later, or when it's safe to do so. It's that kind of energy, okay? All right, let's look at the the middle of the week here. We have Strength with Leo energy, the Fool. Here it is. Here's your fresh start. You take a deep breath and you're going, okay, this is my new path. It's confirmed. Strength is there, talking about a strong confidence that you have in this. Now that can come from you've confirmed everything and you're 100% sure, yeah, everything's good to go, everything's confirmed. It could come from an actual confirmation. Yeah, sound, we're good to go. And it's just taking that deep breath and just going for it, starting that path. But the Fool is in the center of our spread, so it's definitely a week when a big shift is going to happen. You're going to have a new beginning here. And the Nine of Wands, of your hard work paying off. Okay, hanging in there, going with it. There's some hesitation, there's some uncertainty with the Eight of Swords, with the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Wands, but I feel like it's inner battles. Okay, it's for some of you, you're feeling like, I can't believe this is actually happening. This could be something you've been trying to make happen for a really long time, to the point where it's like, it's the thing you always talk about, but it's almost starting to feel like a dream rather than anything else. So wouldn't it be nice if, right? And then here we go, it's in front of you, go for it, right? And then it's like, oh, it's really happening. And we all have that moment, right? It's really happening. Oh my God, did I think this through? You have to put your money where your mouth is, right? And then you're going, oh my God, can I follow through on this? You know, I've been talking about it for ages. Can I actually do it? That's where all the doubts kick in, right? Towards the end of the week, here we go. Wheel of Fortune, big, beautiful, blessed, meant to be change. The changing of the cycles here. The Hermit, a new path, definitely lots to learn, but you can learn as you go. You have enough knowledge, you have enough wisdom to get going, and it's just taking one day at a time, one foot in front of the other. Everything you need to know, you will have a way of finding out, okay? And the Magician, wow, really strong energy here. This is where you get to work. You get to creating this new path. You're looking at everything that's available to you, all the resources. This is where you did the study, you did the research, you did the trial run, you talked to the people, you got more information. And then with the Magician, you're like, okay, I know what I want to do. I have a vision, something to get started, something to get me going. And I'll change it and adapt it as I go. But I am stepping on this new path. I am embracing this new path, or I'm creating this new path. This is really cool. And with this being major arcana energy, it honestly can talk about anything, and it will be talking about different things for different people. But it's whatever it is that you've been obsessing over in your head about. Yeah, look, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Death card. And it has to do with an ending and a new beginning with the Fool, with Judgment here. It's either you've been waiting for a final call on something, someone else's judgment, someone else's ruling, or it's a decision you made, you got the ball rolling, and now you're at a point where you're waiting to hear, whatever the news you're waiting to hear, it will tell you whether or not you made the right decision, right? So I feel like there's a lot riding on this, which is why you're so anxious about it, but at the same time, you're just going with it, right? If you have to wait, then you're waiting. You're trying your best not to overthink it. And it may have been a few days, right? Number 8 is significant here. But whatever it is they've been in your head about, it is coming in. And it does feel like it's something you pushed yourself out of the comfort zone to pursue. And it's almost like you weren't even sure if you could pull this off. You talked big, right? You talked yourself up. We talked big. You went to that interview and talked like it was no one's business, right? Like, you know what you're doing. Everything's fine. Thinking, I'm never going to get this in a million years, right? Or thinking, oh my God, it would be amazing if I got this, but you never quite believed it. You know what I mean? But that self-assuredness, that confidence, or that feeling of, well, whether I get it or not, I don't know. At least I went for it. I'm just going to do my best, have some fun with it, right? That's what got you this job, opportunity, person, relationship, situation, whatever it is, right? And now that you got it, you're like, oh my God, what did I say? Oh my God, can I even do that? Like, what were the things that I was saying that I know how to do, and that's not going to be a problem for me? Let me just go back and make sure that I actually know how to do that stuff that I said I knew how to do. Do you see what I mean? It's like you're kind of going back on what you said when you went for something. Because it's like, oh, I actually have to do it now because it's happening, because you made it happen, because you got it, right? You ask that person out that no one ever asks out because they're so, too cool for school, and no one even tries. You tried, you just went for it, and here they go. They're talking to you, right? They have they're interested. They're messaging back like crazy. And you're like, oh boy, okay. And now you're like, oh my God. And now all the self-doubt starts, right? Am I good enough? And am I pretty enough? Am I handsome enough? Can I follow through on this? Do I have enough money to take them out? Like, all of that. Because you just shot your shot thinking, meh, I'm probably not going to get it, but, this is kind of fun. And it happened. You see what I mean? You went for that promotion because it's like, why not? I'm going to go for that promotion. I got nothing to lose. Thinking, I'm probably not even going to get it, right? And you went in that interview and you had a laugh and you had, because you weren't afraid, right? You had a laugh, you had a chat. You're like, yeah, I know how to do that. Yeah, I heard about that. You had some knowledge about it. You had some experience with it, but you were talking as if, yeah, it's not a problem for me. If I don't know, I'll figure it out. That kind of attitude. And then they go, here, you got the promotion. And now you're going, oh, what did I say I know how to do? Oh my God, let me just go ahead and make sure that I know I actually know what I'm doing and I actually know what I need to know. And then you might even go and do some extra research in between the time they confirm this for you and the time you actually have to start doing it. Because it's like, okay, let me just make sure that I wasn't talking out of my behind and I actually know how to do this, right? It's that sort of energy. But it's the best kind of energy. You just have to put your money where your mouth is. And you do have the money to put where your mouth is. Do you see what I mean? And if you don't, with the Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit, and the Magician, you know where to go to ask, right? You know where to get that information. Or you can ask them, hey, can I have a refresher on this? Because I had my way of doing it, or I know the way my other team or my other company was doing it, but I assume you have kind of your own process. Can I have a refresher? Can I have, an idea of what that looks like? And I'll adjust and adapt. Just go for it. But this is really, really cool energy. Right, we're going to get 3 cards from this deck. This is a really cool deck as well. It's a new deck. It's really gorgeous. It's in keeping with the season. So we have 13, crossed, choices, searching for purpose, and daydreaming. Yeah, you're like, I'm just going to go for this, thinking I'm never going to get it. I might as well just keep going. I might as well just keep searching. And here you go. You're in a position where, do you want this? Because you got it. What are you going to do with it, right? And it's like, Two of Swords energy. Oh, wait a minute. I actually have to do this. I never thought this would happen. I never thought I would actually get this, 18, Sorcerer, ambition, willpower, and creation, like the Magician energy. This is it. This is what I mean. You went for something with sheer confidence and ambition and willpower. And you know what that happened? What that did for you? It created the opportunity for you. And I just get this energy of you went for something where you thought you weren't even going to get it, so you had nothing to lose, so you just went balls to the wall. If you can, that's the best expression I can come up with at this time. Because like, got nothing to lose, just go for it, right? And what that did got you the opportunity. 6, surrender, letting go, trust, and expansion. Absolutely. This is where it's time to trust yourself. Like, listen to what you said, right? Go back and check what you said and listen to what you said and believe what you said. Believe in yourself. Trust yourself. Believe in yourself. You got this. You can do this. Let go of doubt. Let go of insecurity. It's time to grow. It's time to grow, and you can absolutely go for this. You'll be great. This is a time of expansion in your life, right? It's like Jupiter energy. And this is saying don't overthink it and don't hold yourself back. 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 9 of Wands. Just go for it. Let go of that doubt. Let go of that fear. Let go of that insecurity. Just take one step at a time. Just take one step at a time. Look around. Learn what you got to learn. Have the conversations. Ask the questions. And before you know it, you know exactly what you're doing. Okay? 36, owl, wisdom, independent thinking, and enlightenment. Before you know it, you'll know exactly what you're doing. Okay? You have the wisdom, you have the knowledge, you have the experience, and you have the right attitude to where if you don't have the knowledge, you know where to go to get it. You're not afraid to ask, right? But you're definitely creating something for yourself here that it's your own way of doing things. So it comes with, it's either some sort of wish fulfillment, in that you've already created the plan, and then you had to apply for things or get it officialized, or get it, is that a word? Getting it acknowledged, getting it registered, whatever it is. Or this is, or approved, or this is something that you went for, you got the opportunity, and now you're in a position where you have the freedom to create your new path the way you want it to be. So you're just taking the time to figure out that you know what you want to go, where you want to go, and what you want to do, what kind of relationship you want to build, what kind of job you want to develop, what kind of team you want to develop, what kind of relationship dynamic you want to have in this new circumstance, right? What kind of approach you want to take to it, where you want to take it. And then you're carving that path. Once you have those questions answered, you're carving the path of, okay, I know where we're headed. And you're just stepping into this opportunity. This is really, really cool. It's a really cool time. It's a time of growth and expansion. Let go of any doubt. Let go of any insecurity. You already got this. Don't doubt yourself, okay? If you don't believe in yourself, who else is going to believe in you, right? And this is a situation where other people are believing in you. So why are you doubting yourself, you know? Don't let any of that hold you back, all right? So this is what I have for us for the week ahead. This is pretty great, okay? I'm not even going to lie. You tell me what this is, how it's applying in your life. Keep me posted. It's whatever this is that you've been in your head about for the longest time. And if you've been even doubting and questioning of, should you pursue something? Should you go for something? Should you initiate something? This is your confirmation that yes, you should, because this is how it's going to be playing out for you. Okay? So I really hope this helps you. I'm going to leave it here. Looking forward to your thoughts and your comments. Have a fantastic week. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.